Okay, so get this. We're diving deep into the candy cane forest today.
Ooh, sounds delicious. Are we talking about like a real forest?
Well, not exactly real. It's in a children's story we're looking at today, but it's at the North Pole Village, and you know how magical that place is.
Right, right. Santa, elves, reindeer. Oh, okay, I'm intrigued. What's the deep dive all about?
So in the story, these two kids, Heather and David, are visiting the village for the holidays, and they're super excited to see the candy cane forest, of course, but when they get there, all the candy canes are gone.
Gone. What do you mean gone? Like poof, vanished.
Exactly. Not a single candy cane left. Talk about a holiday mystery, right?
Wow, that's quite a mystery. How do the kids react?
Well, Heather's like a detective right away. She wants to search everywhere to find out where the candy canes went.
Makes sense. What about David?
He's a little younger, and he actually thinks maybe the candy canes all melted. Can you believe that?
Welted. That's a pretty funny thought, though, for a kid.
Yeah, it's cute. But Heather, yeah, like I said, she's on the case, and guess what she finds? Tiny footprints leading out of the forest.
Ooh, footprints. Now we're talking. This is getting good.
Right. So now they have a real mystery on their hands. They start following the footprints, trying to figure out who took all the candy canes.
Who do they find? Do they find the culprit?
Well, they come across a squirrel first. And at first, you think, oh, maybe the squirrel took the candy canes.
Oh, man, squirrels love nuts and stuff. Maybe they like candy canes, too.
Yeah, maybe. But get this. This squirrel is wearing a sign.
A sign. What does it say?
The sign says, I didn't do it. Ask at the sled repair shop.
A talking squirrel. Just kidding. But that's really interesting. So the squirrel's pointing them in a specific direction.
Right. So the kids are even more curious now. Could someone be using candy canes to fix sleds? I mean, it doesn't sound very sturdy, does it?
Yeah, not the first material that comes to mind for sled repair. But it's the North Pole. Maybe they do things differently there.
Okay, so they go to the sled repair shop, and you won't believe who they find. It's Jingle the elf, and he's hammering candy canes onto a sled.
Really? Wow, so this girl was telling the truth.
Yeah, but don't worry. Jingle explains that Santa gave him permission to use the old candy canes for repairs. See, it turns out the candy cane forest is actually magical.
Magical. Wait, how does that explain the missing candy canes?
Because, get this, when the old candy canes are used up, the forest grows brand new ones. It's like a cycle of candy cane renewal. How cool is that?
Whoa, that is cool. So it's not like someone's stealing the candy canes. They're actually being recycled in a way.
Exactly. And Jingle even shows the kids a teeny tiny candy cane sprout to prove that new ones are already growing.
Oh, that's a cute detail. So I'm guessing this means the forest will be full of candy canes again by Christmas Eve.
You got it. All thanks to the magical candy cane forest. Heather and David are so relieved, and they even help Jingle plant new candy cane seeds.
So they become little candy cane farmers. I bet they loved that.
I know, right? It's such a sweet story. And to thank them for their help, Jingle makes them honorary candy cane guardians.
Honorary Candy Cane Guardians. What a great title. So they solve the mystery and help protect the magic of the forest. What a fun adventure.
Right. And of course, no trip to the North Pole is complete without a treat. So to celebrate, they get to enjoy some delicious peppermint cocoa.
Sounds perfect.
Doesn't it? And you know, this story isn't just about missing candy canes. It also teaches us something important about renewal. Even when things seem to disappear, sometimes they come back even better than before.
It's like in nature how things grow and change with the seasons, or even how we can recycle things to make them new again.
That's a great point. And that makes me wonder, what would you create if you could use recycled candy canes? Would you build something, make some art, or maybe invent a whole new candy cane creation? Think about it and let us know.
That's a fun challenge. I'll have to put on my thinking cap.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive, but keep exploring and see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.